Hi there, Rachael-Jayne Groover here, and you're watching Awaken TV, and this is a place for people who've been on a personal and spiritual development path for quite some time, and they want to awaken their impact, inspire change, and create wealth in all ways. And that is exactly what Dada and I have been doing all week here. We're in Hawaii, and we have been running our spiritual adventure and riding retreat that we do once a year now, and I've had an amazing time. I'm soaking up the breeze here, Dada's on the balcony, and we wanted to shoot another video here as we're on the road to talk today about creativity and about alignment with your work and your message and why you're here. We have lots of things to celebrate. Dada finished his next book, I finished my next book, and 70 of our clients finished their book here in just over a few days. And the reason why we could do it over a few days, not just to get them furiously writing about anything, but we had an opportunity to be led by Tom, one of our instructors in the Mastery program, to come into a divine state of connection, of creativity, and literally downloaded our books. If you want more information about next year's, you can email us at support@grooverseminars.com, and we'll get you on the list to send you more details. But it was so amazing, and from the experience, I wanted to just share one tip or a few tips that will support you in your own creativity, in your own download of what is next for your work, for your business, for your creative endeavors. So the word creativity, it brings up a lot of passion and excitement and happiness in some of you, and in some of you it brings up, I'm not creative, that's other people. But everyone is creative, and what actually makes creativity come alive? It is through your connection to your divine source, whatever you call it. Creativity and that flow comes when you are aligned with your divine source. So this week I want you to just, if you're in the category of I'm not that creative, or I'm not feeling creative right now, to put that word even aside and go, how do I align myself, my thoughts, my words, my feelings to appreciation, to gratitude, to love, to possibility, and in that place align to more of your higher guidance and your divine source. And when you're in that state, you can only be creative. And this week we got to see it very clearly. I just want to share a couple of stories that might blow you out of the water, that blew all of us out of the water here. So there weren't many people in the room writing their book that had ever written a book, or that would even call themselves writers or authors. So you've got to get that first. And so there was one guy in the room who for most of the time was just writing, and felt like, you know, in this state of writing what was coming to him, it was not making sense. It was, his words, just full of crap. Like it wasn't going anywhere. But he kept with the process, just writing what was coming. And it wasn't until the final few hours of the writing retreat that he looked back and realized he had just written 4 children's books. And when it all came together, he just had like this explosion of, oh my God, literally is what came through to write these things that was not coming from his strategic mind. And another woman who's been in our community for a long time and is a healer and coach and amazing teacher, she started downloading a fiction book, and I'm not going to tell you the premise because she'll kill me, but it had us all riveted. Like all of us are so clear it's going to be a movie one day. It was amazing, and something completely different to what she thought. You can't make this up. It was so cool. So just notice when you go, creativity is something that I've got to do. It's not something you have to do. It is a space that you open to, and everyone can open to that space. So your homework or your tip for this week is to create a space in your time, in an environment. Get aligned, get joyful, appreciation, whatever helps you get to a great state of alignment to your divine source, and just write or paint or come up with an idea. It's coming through your presence, and everyone can do that. So if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and feel free to share this wherever you are with whoever feels like they need a little tip on creativity and aligning with your divine source. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week on Awaken TV.